I was working on a previous project called eMandi, and where I was continuously interaction with the farmers, and I got to know that they are not only the price money that they are suffering from, there are also some problem with the pesticides and fertilizer they should use and in how much quantity they should use. So I talked with the farmers and come up with the Paddy Grade and Disease Finder app, which uses a leaf coloration technique and determines the nitrogen content and appropriate pesticides or fertilizers in what quantity they should use. LCC leaf coloration chart is there. This is an international chart which is being used by international agencies. We are clustering the images, input images, and determining how much content of it by calculating the standard deviation in mean of the image. Based on the standard deviation in mean of the input image, we determine and classify the crop into the 6th scale of it, and each scale suggests to you how much fertilizers they should add in the crop. So coming to the second approach, Disease Finder, what we are using here is the SURF, that is Step-Up Robust Features. So we are finding the 300 and 100 strong point in the input image, and based on that we are calculating that whether this particular disease is there or not. So classification is done on the SURF, and later the artificial neural network helps the farmer to determine how much pesticide they should add. So this is a complete approach we are using. Farmers are the main users of the applications. So we designed the interface as much simple as possible. We created only 2 buttons for them. So there's 2 flows, nitrogen analyzer and disease finder. So simply farmer has to click on the button, and that particular application determines nitrogen content and disease. So apart from that, we also ask the farmers to just use appropriate amount of fertilizers. We don't ask the farmers to arbitrarily put on it. So I believe the interface is quite simple. They can get the analyzed result quite simply, and they don't need to go to the research labs or their centers to get the report and wait for 1 or 2 days. They can get it in hand just in a few seconds.